Hi, my name's Sarah Joyce. I'm a microbiologist at Kennebec River Biosciences in Richmond. We work very closely with a lot of the salmon industry here. We have multiple trout farmers in Maine, and our company helps to prevent disease and maintain health within aquaculture. Aquaculture is incredibly important because as climate change happens, we are not going to be able to rely on the oceans and the rivers as they currently are or are changing to provide us with the amount of fish and shellfish that we need to provide protein. What we do is we help to monitor finfish and shellfish for any pathogens that might be existing that might harm the actual finfish or shellfish, or moreover that might harm people if they were to consume those finfish or shellfish. We can help to figure out what's actually going on, whether they're having problems with bacteria, maybe viruses, or other pathogens. So we just kind of look around on the inside, make sure that everything looks okay, take the samples that we need. We can look inside of each tissue and see what actually is going on. And so these are samples of gill, intestine. A fish has an immune system just like you or I have an immune system, but it still does respond to a vaccine. So if we can isolate a certain bacteria from the fish, the population, then we can help to create a vaccine out of that bacteria. I have to go back to when I was 10 years old and I took a trip across the country with my grandparents. When we got to Alaska, I went to a fish hatchery. I fell in love with watching those fish swim. I just thought fish were amazing. So when the opportunity arose for me to work at Kennebec Bio and I knew that they worked with fish, I was immediately interested. A microbiologist, it's being able to look at things on a very fine detail. To be able to look at the big picture, but then distill it down to the tiniest minute detail. I grew up on the coast of Maine, and I would play all the time down in the seaweed and with crabs and digging up clams and stuff. And I think part of the allure of this job to me is that I can get a hands-on picture of what's going on in those clams or in the fish that I saw when I was 10 with my grandparents. And it's a way for me to be able to say, I love the outdoor stuff, and here is how I can help protect and facilitate it always existing for everyone. I love what I do because every single day my job is different. I know that what I have done matters to somebody. A farmer really is counting on all the work that we're doing here.